It is 8 o'clock, so I'll get started. So, hi, I'm Amber from Influencer Updates AU on Instagram, and this is Friday Night Live, where I'll give you a bit of an update on what's been going on the last 2 weeks with the Australian influencers. And if you have any questions you want to ask, you can put them in the comment section below, and I will answer everyone's questions at the end. And yeah, that's everything. So, update number 1. Sopha Dopha, she is currently in New Zealand. Oh, she might have come back now, but she's been in New Zealand the last maybe week, and she's been posting a lot of photos of herself, but no photos of who she is with, and that has raised a lot of suspicion. So people were thinking she was there with her mum, but she would post photos with her mum if she was. So in July, I posted on Close Friends a photo of her and a man called Simon. They're only well, she's 20, so I assume he's about the same age. Man, boy, Anyway, I think she has a boyfriend, and yes, I've been thinking this since about July, and I have reposted that to subscribers if you want to see a photo of him. So yeah, that's who she's in New Zealand with. That's the tea. Another relationship update here is Olivia Molly Rogers. So again, on subscribers this week, I posted, somebody sent me, they had like a bit of insider knowledge with Morgan, apparently. I'm not positive because this stuff is not verified, but this person was saying that he found out she was cheating because he went through her phone. So I don't know, that seems really bad if he did that, but then it's really bad if she cheated. As I said, it's all speculation, so not really sure what's going on there, and there was a bit more information, but as I said, that was on the subscriber post, so I don't want to give away everything because people are paying for the subscription. And she was also spotted this week on a date, potentially on a date. Maybe it was a business meeting, maybe it was a cousin, I'm not sure, but the person who spotted her said that it looked like she was on a date with somebody at a hotel in Perth, and she wasn't posting on Instagram that she was in Perth, and she has said that she's going to keep her dating life private going forward because of like what happened with Justin and what happened with Morgan. So yeah, it's possible that she was on a date in Perth with a guy this week. Third update for the week is, this actually happened Christmas Day. So Ruby Tuesday Matthews posted on her story a photo of herself with her son cuddling her stomach and her fiance Dodsy, or Shannon Dodd. He was like looking over Ruby's shoulder and like looking down at her belly, and she was also looking down at her belly. And she then deleted the story, which quickly raised speculation that it was like a pregnancy announcement photo, just because, yeah, the cuddling of the belly and the looking at the belly. I did message Ruby to see if she would respond and, answer if this was a pregnancy announcement, and she did actually answer and said that definitely not. It is not a pregnancy announcement, and she has also since reposted that photo again, even though she deleted it. She's posted it as like a grid post, so you can see that on her Facebook grid. But yes, that definitely got me thinking that she was pregnant. And she also recently posted on her story a photo of like her with her 3 kids, and she said 4 is my number. So people thought, oh, does that mean she's going to have a 4th child? And then coupled up with this photo, it really seemed like she was pregnant. But maybe by 4 she meant the 4th person is herself, or the 4th person is Dodsy. Not really sure. Or maybe it's just a lucky number. Okay, the next update is, I'll finish with the relationship update. So Sam Guggs, her and her boyfriend Caleb Poulter, there's been talk about them breaking up for maybe 4 or 5 weeks now. And a guy, it's irrelevant who he is, but he recently posted a video from Beyond the Valley, the festival just outside of Geelong. And so that was over New Year's, and the video featured Sam, and she was dancing very closely with a influencer called Prime Train. So he's like I think he's like a personal trainer. I hadn't heard of him before, but it seems that he's very well known and has quite a decent following. So yeah, she was dancing up against Prime Train. And then another account, Aussie Influencer Opinions, they reposted the video. I have put the video on subs a few days ago when it happened, but then Aussie Influencer Opinions posted the video a bit later, and the person who originally posted the video, he quickly took it down. So maybe Sam asked him to take it down, not really sure, but that has caused a lot of drama in influencer world. Then I've got 2 more updates. So Lauren Curtis earlier this week, she posted a photo of herself and her boyfriend and her dog, and it was just like a happy Christmas photo. And immediately she was getting comments asking, oh gosh, what's wrong with Reece? Is Reece sick? Reece isn't looking well. And she deleted the picture because she was explaining that to her, the picture was meant to represent a happy memory. Like, it was a really nice photo, and she didn't want to associate that photo with all the comments of Reece looking sick. And she's explained this many times that yes, her boyfriend Reece is very sick. He has liver disease, and the only solution, like the long-term solution to fix it, would be a liver transplant. And yeah, she's explained that over the years in as much detail as she can, because it went undiagnosed for a very long time. But yes, he is very sick, and sometimes he does look sick, which is part of being sick, I suppose, and really horrible. And then the final update I've got here is Chloe Szep. So she caused a bit of controversy this week when she posted a picture of 2 litres of milk and a tub of moisturiser. So the moisturiser was labelled as body cream, and the 2 litres of milk was labelled as bath milk. So what Chloe was posting these for is that she was going to make ice cream. So it was actually like milk and cream, but it's sold as body cream. So this industry is like the unpasteurized milk industry. So it is not legal to sell unpasteurized milk products in Australia because they're not considered safe for human consumption, because they can contain levels of bacteria that can make humans very sick. But they can sell these raw products as body products. But what people do is they buy them as bathing milk and body cream, and they do consume them. So it is gross to a lot of people. A lot of people are writing to me saying this is disgusting. Like, these milk products contain cow feces, bacteria and things. I have tried these products before. I tried them on a farm. I went to like a dairy farm as a child, and I still remember the taste, because all the milk went into like this big churning thing, this big tub. I don't even know what to explain it as. It was huge, and there was all this raw milk, and the dairy farmer just like grabbed a cup out and we drank it, and it was foul. Like, I'm not a big milk drinker as it is, but the taste is so much stronger when it's straight out of the cow. It hasn't been homogenized, hasn't been pasteurized. But anyway, Chloe caused a lot of controversy with this. So I'm not sure whether you as a listener would be interested in this product. But yeah, it was all part of, Chloe Szep's, I guess, woo-woo sort of vibe that she has going on. So it was very interesting. But yes, I think that's probably the most commented on stories that I've noticed the last 2 weeks, and I'm now going to look at all of your questions. So thank you for those who have written in questions. I'll see if I think I've logged in too late on my iPad, so I'm going to have to scroll here. Sorry, it does make the phone shake a lot because I've got to scroll on my phone. Okay. Are Holly and Sopha still friends? How do I not remember Holly's surname? I was literally looking her up just before. So, rumour with Holly. Oh, no, this is Holly who's blocked me. Holly Müeller. I thought that was Molly King. Okay, so Holly Müeller and Sopha Dopha, no, they are not still friends. Let's move on from that. But Molly, who is one of Sopha's best friends, it looks like she might be back with her ex-girlfriend Leesh. So there were a few comments on one of Leesh's posts recently that implied that they might still be together or back together. And also Leesh posted today she was out for coffee and there was another person at the table that looked like Molly. So yes, watch this space on that one. Do you get a lot of influencers, so-called friends, sliding in your DMs with tea? No, I don't actually. It's more like people who know them by association. Like, they'll be like, oh, I work with somebody who is friends with Caleb Poulter, for example. That's just an example. It's not actually what someone said, but yeah, never anyone saying, oh, I'm actually friends with the person. I don't think they would trust me enough not to go to the influencer and show them, I suppose. Alana Lister, what happened with her? Oh, that was quite a few months ago now that it seemed that she was involuntarily admitted to a mental institution. That's just the vibe that people got from the things that she was posting. She was saying that she was trying to get out of this institution and she wasn't allowed, and that she was being treated very poorly. And then she came back to Instagram, and I think she's been posting a room for rent or a house for rent or something. Just, she's sort of, isn't really posting much anymore. So no one really knows what's happening with her. Okay, someone's saying here that they don't think Sopha has had a boyfriend since July. Okay, well, if you saw the picture that I posted in July, it was a picture of her and the guy that she was in New Zealand with, and it's his profile picture, and it's a picture of him and Sopha. So they were either friends in July or they were in a relationship in July. Okay. Someone here saying that they know Olivia Molly Rogers through mutual friends, and it's rubbish about Morgan Waterhouse. That's the thing. Like, there's Morgan Waterhouse's friends, I guess they're all saying, you know, Olivia cheated, but then Olivia's friends are saying absolutely she did not do this. But yeah, the person who was messaging me, they said that she went on a date with somebody in New York City. They did name drop, and they are a celebrity, but again, that's on subs. I'll just explain the subscription, while I'm here. So this week you might have noticed that I set up Instagram subscription. So it's like built into the Instagram app, and if you go to my bio, you can click subscribe. And this week until Sunday, I'm making it $1.99 per month, which is so cheap in my opinion, because I provide updates every single day, and you also get like Q&As, and you also get access to like all the blind items that I've got on my stories. You get the answers for them. So $1.99 a month, but as of Monday, it will be $4.49 a month. But if you sign up before Sunday for $1.99, you will lock in that price, and it will be $1.99 per month until you cancel one day. So if you want to be a subscriber, which used to be called Close Friends, you really should sign up before Sunday. Okay, what else have we got here? Something about Sam Rayner. So Sam Rayner, I did post about her on subs this week. She posted a picture of her fiance, Wires Only. That's his like Instagram name, Wires Only, and it looked like, well, it was very clearly he has got a tattoo of her name on his arm, like there. He was driving in the picture, and the tattoo was here. So yeah, they are engaged, and he now has her name tattooed on his arm. Who is Abby Chatfield wanting to sue? Oh yeah, this was huge news in the last fortnight. I can't believe I forgot to talk about this. So Abby Chatfield posted a story saying that she wants to get in contact with a lawyer because she wants to sue an individual who owes her less than $20,000 but many thousands of dollars. So it does seem that she went to Europe with her ex-boyfriend Conrad in April 2022. And there were all these rumors at the time that she paid for the holiday and he was meant to pay her back. But then they broke up, and she was chasing him for the money, allegedly. And now it's like 18 months later, and she's talking about wanting to sue somebody for money that they owe her. So everybody's assuming that it's Conrad, but she hasn't confirmed that or denied that. And yeah, she was also saying that the person who she's going to sue, she's been asking them for the money back, but they've been saying they can't afford it, and now they're traveling overseas. And Conrad recently went overseas with his girlfriend Thelma, so it sort of all matches up there. Oh, people are asking for Sophie Guidolin updates and what is her illness. Unfortunately, Sophie Guidolin has blocked me on Instagram, so I can't really provide as many updates on her as I would like, but if people send me stuff, I would definitely be interested. So please send me stuff in the DMs if you want to talk about her. Somebody's saying here that they saw Indy Clinton joked in TikTok today about wanting another baby already. Do we think she's actually done? No hate to her at all. I know she was joking. She has said that she's done, but yeah, I mean, all we can do is take her word for it. And I think that everybody with a newborn baby wants another baby. Isn't that normal? Like, I remember as soon as I had my first baby, I was like, right, when am I having number two? Although with number two, I knew that I was not going to have a third. Maybe that's just because I told myself that. But yeah, I think that she's just enjoying the newborn bubble. Did something happen with Skye Wheatley and baiting pregnancy? I only just started following her again. Yes, so this week she posted a photo of herself with her tummy sticking out, like posing, sticking out, saying, "Hey guys, I've been keeping a secret." And then in the next slide, she posted, haha jokes, and had a photo of her like not puffing her tummy out and holding a wine. And everybody's like, it's 2024, we don't joke about pregnancy these days. Like, that's really not the right thing to do, and it's not funny. And then she also posted, I don't know, like, to me, that sort of thing, it's not funny, obviously. And also, I find that it's very fat phobic. Like, it implies that anybody with any sort of belly that is not completely flat is pregnant. And it's just not true. Like, 99% of females have a belly that is not perfectly flat. And I also noticed that a few days, well, actually, I think it was yesterday, maybe even today, she posted a thing about how she's put on weight in Fiji, so she needs to like go on a challenge again to lose that weight. And Lockie still likes her, even though she has a crumpet butt. She used the word crumpet butt, not me. And again, I think that that's quite fat phobic. Like, to think that your boyfriend's not going to like you because you put on a little bit of weight on a holiday. And then, yeah, she's always talking about, calories and stuff. So I think that, yeah, maybe I just find that sort of content triggering because I grew up I'm 35, so I grew up in like that era of like all the crash diets, all the shakes, all the horrible diets that were really popular back then. Are new subs able to get access to the blind items? Yes. So if you are a new subscriber and you were not previously on Close Friends, send me a DM and I will manually add you to the Close Friends subscriber, like the Close Friends list, and then you'll be able to access the answers to the blind items. Even if you only sign up for 1 month, it'll be $1.99 and you'll get all the answers to the blind items. So the blind items are like a highlight on my page. If you go to the bio or the little circle highlights, there's a blind items one. And it's where I share like gossip about influencers, but I blank out the names of the people who it's about because they're quite controversial, the things that I write, or the things that people have sent in. This person is saying that they can confirm I live for the sub posts and not having to actually follow a lot of influencers anymore. Yes, a lot of people have said they love that about being a subscriber, that they don't have to spend their own time looking at all the influencers stuff every day, because I do like a summary of all the important stuff that everyone's talking about. What's happening with Ruby Tuesday? Nothing that I know of, apart from I mentioned that Christmas post, but if you missed that, I'll post this on YouTube and I'll do like the timestamps and you can go back and watch it and just watch that little section if you like. Do you think Matt and Tammy will last? I would like to think so, but honestly, I don't think they will. It just seems so artificial, all their posts. I don't know. I have no reason to believe that they won't. Like, everybody is so hell-bent on thinking that they're going to break up, but what if they don't break up? Also, isn't it like 50% of marriages end in divorce or something like that? So yeah, 50-50, they might break up, but also 50% of people don't get divorced. So I don't know. I feel like if they do break up, everyone's gonna be like, oh, I knew it wouldn't last. But probably 99% of relationships don't last. Like, I've been in a lot of relationships that don't last, and then my current one has. But yeah, I mean, does it have to last forever? I don't know. I guess it kind of would be nice if it lasted forever, but I think they seem so like PDA and over the top, and I love it. And I think that they're really good for each other. Like, they're both very into like the social media and posting everything, and they understand each other's work like that. But, there are a lot of people that don't think that it's genuine. She did announce her bridesmaids today though. So she announced her sister Amy, that's her older sister. She announced her as maid of honor, and then her other sisters Emily, Starlet and Olympia, she goes by now. They are her other bridesmaids, but she didn't ask her best friend Isabella Laws. I thought she might have been a 5th bridesmaid, but that is not what's happening. Do you post about New Zealand based influencers? Not really, like very, very rarely. I try to very much stick to Australian influencers. I would like to post about like some UK influencers or some American influencers every now and then, but I really try to keep it to Australian, apart from every now and then I'll post about Molly May, who is from the UK. Britt Hockley engaged. Yeah, so I posted a thing on subs today, just some like little hints that she's posted over the last few days that imply that maybe she got engaged on New Year's Eve. So I'm wondering if she's keeping it a secret and she's going to announce it on the podcast when she gets back. Not really sure, but yeah,